3, 2, 1, go.
Once again, Jack.
Waldo's actually dressed up as a minion. You can make Waldo wave. Welcome on in, hope you're doing well. I actually got a really nice hard mode PB after I ended stream yesterday, so I'm very happy with how Waldo's going. I see. Yeah. So welcome on in, hope you're doing alright. Sorry, give me a moment. The movement's a little less familiar to me, so I have to pay a little more attention to it in Glimmer. So you start with Fireball, and you're allowed to use the All Abilities cheat code, which I'll be doing soon. Fireball makes sense. That's a New Game Plus ability. All the other abilities, I don't know why you get to start with them, but sure lets you, so. Thank you for reminding me, though, because I genuinely forgot I have to enter a code to do that. I'm just gonna do it this way from Insanity. That's less than ideal. It's not gonna make a huge difference, though missing that is. Spyro. Thank you.
Thanks, Frank.
But yeah, it's basically the same run after Gulp. You don't have to do Dragon Shores. Gulp is free. Glimmer is like a little bit harder for me because I'm not used to the different movement with having Fireball. So like that's just a bad Glimmer. But I did pause on that 6th Blizzard and enter the All Abilities cheat code, so now we're good to go. worth noting that you don't get the extended sparks range in New Game Plus unless you beat Ripto. So that's a big reason why the run is just so similar, because we're still going to be rushing Ripto. This is still a gulp skip category. You could probably optimize this routing a little bit, because you don't need to pay money bags, but it's just what's familiar. Like, I could swim into Crush, but just the gem collection is more familiar this way.
Before you get to the castle dungeon.
Good, that's what we wanted. Hit him when he's on the pad, so we'll move over here. And ideally just keep him on this pad the rest of the fight. So we do have climb. We don't need to do climb skip, but not doing climb skip puts us in an awkward position for 20 gems in an orb. The ones right above Breeze. But I've, since my Hundo PB, I've just not been able to get ground to portal. And I don't understand what's changed all of a sudden. Like, that wasn't great, but it's probably the best one I've had since my Hundo PB. Yo, Dylan, thanks for the good luck. Doing some Hundo New Game Plus to warm up. Yo, welcome on in, thanks the raid. How was Toy Story? Do you have anyone around who can give a shout out? If not, I'll pull it up on my phone. How was your stream? Hope it went well. This is not a good sign. Normally Spyro has done something by now. Cool. Yo, I'm glad your stream went well. Yeah, I saw you were doing that. I stopped by and lurked for a while this afternoon while I did some other stuff. Looked like you were having a good time. Thank you so much for the raid. This fight is easy enough that I can hold my stream up on my phone. And give the shout out myself. Glad to hear you had a good time.
I think I've finally come up with a way.
So apart from not needing Dragon Shores, basically the run the rest of the way is identical to Hundo. I don't need to do this because I have Head Bash, actually. It's good practice, I guess. That was too high there. That should not have worked. I will take it, but I didn't deserve that. I could have sworn I was gonna bonk there.
Spyro, we want.
I know it's New Game Plus, but this has been a very good boss rush. Yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Hope you're all doing well. I'm Urugla. I speedrun Spyro mostly. On rare occasion, I'll do something like Where's Waldo? For the NES. Thank you. Not the best New Game Plus any percent time, but we did do all of Glimmer. Alright, so apart from some minor differences in gem cleanup in this homeworld, the rest of the run is identical to normal 100%. So some good low-stakes practice.
My feet.
I'm up on enemies by 1. So I can ignore this guy. Ignore this guy.
Wait up.
Wrong angle.
Fine.
Yo, thanks for the good luck. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Not quite a gold, but no, not a bad Robotica. Yo, MOSFET. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. I saw the green collect, fortunately. Well, I hope that it doesn't hurt too much when the numbness subsides.
Excellent.
Excuse me? I'm very confused how those missed. Sure, game.
Excellent work.
I knew it.
Nice fly.
Spyro 2 menus, please. So yeah, this is going better than my PB. Still a long way to go, but sure. Sub 40. Then I do that.
Oh, Eh?
Just time that. Unfortunate.
Ah,
I don't have a feel for how the 617 that's my best in New Game Plus actually holds up. Okay.
ah.
What?
Yo, welcome on in. We are doing some Spyro 2 again today. Thanks to the good luck. Hope you're doing alright. Oh, that switching like that sounds awful. Got all the gems, I don't care. There's fodder coming up here. Hope you're able to get some good sleep soon.
Wahoo!
That had no shot of getting in. And 1 week a month is still a good bit to have your sleep schedule messed up for.
My pet! Well, it's...
Alright, that helps a lot. Yeah, we're doing some Hundo New Game Plus. A little bit more relaxed than normal 100%. It's a very similar run, so it's good practice, but I have more time to save.
Thanks. Spyro. I beseech. What?
Hopefully. Assuming that's what you want anyways. But you never know, you may get like 5 minutes of I'm a secret agent sound spam to wake you back up again. I did grab that second red. Always a little worried about that one.
Oh,
That angle was not good. Alright, let's see how hockey goes. Looks like I'm not running against anything remotely good,
I
but who knows.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Not a good hockey at all. Okay, this has gone from a bad hockey to, like, unacceptable. Alright, that's the final goal, I guess. 0 fast goals, and he blocked a shot. Fixing my analog stick has been great for everything except this minigame.
Well, would you like... Well...
Well,
Lose a handful of seconds, maybe?
This
Come on. Alright, it didn't matter.
Okay. If you jump... Nice!
Alright, let's see how Toolbox Proxy treats us. Good enough.
Spy...
Losing another few seconds here, looks like. Not a surprise. What I was running against is a pretty solid time for this.
Hi, Spy... Okay. Nice. Very. Wow.
Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. I'm playing more of my favorite ever game. Pretending to like Spyro 2. Spyro 2 is a lot more fun when you can get out of the early game. It makes a huge difference. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Should have bonked into that arch, but okay. Game's been very nice to me today. It also gave me that awful swim into Ripto that should have bonked or at least popped back in bounds. Yeah, hope you're both doing well.
I guess. All right.
Yeah, this is 100% New Game Plus, which means you start with Permanent Fireball and you're allowed to use the cheat code to get Swim, Climb, and Head Dash for free. Basically, the first 10 minutes of the run are different, and then the rest is exactly the same as normal 100%. But because of that, it's not really taken super seriously, and there's a bit less pressure. So I can get some practice in without worrying too much about how I'm doing. I had a very, very good early game. And let's not go quite that far. No, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. We'll see if I feel the same way when I switch over to 40 Orb later, which is a bit more stressful for me, but a category like this, it feels like I'm playing with house money. Because it doesn't really matter how I do. It's just good practice for regular 100%. I do need to drop down and grab that green. Sure. Something that's just not on screen at any point can hit me in this game. They fixed that in 3. For the most part.
Spyro.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that is a very different type of any percent compared to 2 any and
The
3
next-
any.
Remember to press triangle when you are very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Hope you're enjoying it. I will admit I generally prefer the full completion categories.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, there isn't really a category in Spyro 2 that plays like one any. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, you largely play it as intended, too. Good gem count. I hope your runs go well. I'll stop by if you end up straining any of them. Why is it so early? I think it's okay? Question mark? Yeah, I'd say the closest I can think of in the Spyro series is losing a guy because I talked to him. Apparently I hit that guy. Any percent intended level entry in Spyro 3. And even that has helmet. But with that, you have to get like a significant number of gems. So it has similar-ish vibes.
Thank you.
I guess Helmet is kind of like Wrapped Proxy in that sense. 40 Orb is intended gameplay, except you just do theater instead of, like, playing the game. You need 800 gems, or the way that I'm going to do 40 Orb later, you need 1400 gems. Which is, not a lot. Yeah, for the most part. You kind of can do that in 100 Egg. In 40 Orb, maybe less so. There are enough eggs in 100 Egg to kind of do that. But realistically, the amount of time lost for that versus, say, dropping some gems is huge. I mean, to be fair, in one any, you don't miss a dragon and say, oh, I'll pick it up later. You reset at that point, right? But at the same time, outside of, like, if you're buying Swim, you don't do 40 Orb and say, thanks game, you don't do 40 Orb and say I'm going to make up these gems. Yo, Vanny and Cyanide, hope you're both doing well. I'm going back up, so I don't care. I did get all the gems after all. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Much appreciated. Sloppy sunny beach. It's hard to have a good one, I feel. 2, 3, I missed the fireball. Very sloppy sunny beach.
Your turn. So,
Losing 10 seconds, maybe? Not even at the right place. No, this one. Not quite 10, but... Other than Ocean Speedway, my PB had a really good summer forest. Good gem count. That's what I hit. I didn't do this right at all. Hello? How did my fireball go directly through his mouth? I don't know about that one.
Oh,
It's a really solid Breeze Harbor, too. I'm starting to think most of the time save was in the first 40 minutes of the run.
I've been trying. Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up. Well, now that it.
Alright, well that's some time save. Despite the death to the shark. Noted. Never seen that suggestion before, it's a good one. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad people are taking advantage of this one again. I had that redeem up for a while. Got nothing. What did you have? Anything good? The minion wave is so cute. That sounds good. forgot to kill this guy, apparently. Oh yeah, my opening was just all off, that's why.
Thanks.
Yeah, hopefully none. We'll see. There's still a scary part of the level to go. Yikes. So, I will tell you what Bradley told me. You should never crash in this in a run, because you crash in practice to learn the limits.
Thanks.
With that said, I mean, I think Zingo and... What am I doing? Zingo and Super Dave have both crashed here in runs in the fairly recent past, so, like, I don't know how exactly true that is. Good gem count.
That was...
It's been a long time since I've played Crash on stream. That wasn't even... Like, my PB just had an insanely good End of Cloud Temples through... Looks like Zephyr. Plus 24 is gross. That wasn't even super bad. Yeah, and that comes with practice or being, like, mega cautious. I mean, as you saw, I did snipe a couple enemies early that you probably wouldn't going really fast by the final mines for safety. Sure is an interesting suggestion. Why 3? Okay, that's fair. I will take that under advisement. I know it's not going to show up in my list. I don't know why I just did that.
Thank you.
Now, let's see how you dance.
Excellent.
I was trying to figure out why you did that. It just didn't occur to me for a moment. I mean, this isn't a very good bone dance run.
Spyro.
Should get back to trying this double jump. You just lose, like, silly amounts of time if you miss it. Oh boy, it's invalid. I agree,
Well
MOSFET. You are correct.
Uh-oh. Thank you for help.
Correct as always. Apparently I did grab the talisman, that's good. I have no recollection of doing so. Oh yeah, because that's when we were saying, let's see how you dance. A few runs ago I forgot the talisman, so it's not a given that I got it. I haven't failed that since coming back. Stop giving me hearts and talk to me. Yeah, they're just so happy to not be frozen. This remains incorrect.
Thanks.
That is still not the right order to do things in that Ifrim. Yeah, my brain just sort of shuts off. I'm gonna have the same problem in 40 Orb later, where I just do it the wrong way. No, but the thing is, I've added Draclets, which if you're not doing Snowball Proxy is faster.
You have seen.
And so I still have to kill some of them. Good gem count. Yeah, I actually PB'd off stream a few hours ago in 40 Orb, despite having like a horrible gulp. Like, the whole sequence from Zephyr. Thank you. If you don't do Snowball Proxy, then in 40 Orb it's optimal to actually do the level and do the Draclets Orb. Because you're killing enemies anyways. Yeah, there are like some crazy Sprouters and proxies you can do, but if you're not doing them in 40 Orb, you just do Draclets and it nets you like 100 gems too. Not that gems are a huge issue in that category. My PB ends up 100 gems over too, so like there's like small amounts of time saved from that. I forgot to go back and grab this. It's like 101.25 or something. It's still not good. I had a 4-minute gulp. But sub-hour is definitely doable. I don't know about hitting my actual goal yet, but... Hey, Vortalieni is a good trifecta to have. Yeah, my previous PB should have sub-houred, and then it just blew up in Zephyr. I lost 2 full minutes in Zephyr in my 102 flat PB. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep at it. After this, I'm gonna switch over and do a bit of that. Agreed. In Hundo, on the other hand, that jump doesn't save enough time for me to justify it. That's wild.
Wow!
Imagine doing gulp skip. Not quite. I don't know exactly what was wrong with that, but I think it could have been the hover was late. Double barrel. Yeah.
Well,
But you didn't die. This is not 40 orb, I do have to grab these gems.
Crow.
Show me 50. Yep. This is a space I need to learn to do better too. I know that this can't be right. I mean, I disagree, but that could have been a lot worse. Come back here. Good enough. Doesn't love Cowlicks, answers me.
Thanks, Bob. There.
This will probably be about even with PB.
Well.
Sure. Just let me out of this awful level. Yeah, and I dropped it too. Honestly, that death warp is probably for the best. Where is it? How? How do you miss that? I like pivot there. I did, yes. I didn't enjoy it, but I did finish it. I might have a better time of it a second go around, but
Well,
I was actually thinking of it recently. But I'm not currently in the mood to try that one again. How? Metropolis Speedway. PBO2. That was like low-key good. 52 with my movement.
We've been having.
Hope you had a good day, Dylan. Thanks for the shout out. Yo, Sci-Fi, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Glad you've had a good day.
Well.
I'm losing time because I moved where I collect gems. Yeah, I've seen that you've been playing that. I hope you're enjoying it. I've wanted to play some Yakuza. I have a couple of the games, I just haven't
Would you
gotten
like-
around to it.
Mice.
Yeah, I think all the ones that I have are the sort of beat 'em up action games. Okay, Spyro did grab that.
So,
I did watch a streamer do some of Infinite Wealth.
Great!
The monkey.
The monkeys. Thank you.
Thanks for your...
still up.
figure out the angle to actually get over the wall there. Alright, Bombo, don't you dare.
Great!
Yeah, that feels pretty good. Gem count looks right.
Great! Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
Nope, botched it. Not that it makes that much of a difference.
Man.
It's a handful of seconds, especially since I can't do the supercharge.
We It's great. Now,
Good gem count.
Oh.
Small gold.
Ace!
Wide hunter indeed.
Okay. I'll give you...
Yikes.
you're real.
Surprised that made it. It's from further out than I normally go. And firing right at the balloon, but okay.
Thanks.
Whatever.
Thanks for...
Alright, 2 splits left. That shady time looks beatable. Please. Wide hunter indeed.
Spyro. Thanks for help. My 8. Follow me, and remember, jump and then press triangle to head bash. I have a... Thanks for bringing...
Tried to fireball charge that. Didn't work. What did I miss? How? And almost done. Barring a collapse or something that I missed, this will be the second time that my New Game Plus PB is actually faster than my regular Hundo PB, which, you know, it should be faster.
Good job. Great! I'll tow you behind my snowmobile and you maneuver through the rings. Don't
I
miss
failed this
anymore.
last
We'll have
time.
to start over. Wait!
Let's make sure I got everything. Yeah, thanks to the GG.